Anything happen in the last 24 hours?
My hands are permanently stuck like this. I don't really know why.
I've got a question. I've got a question for anyone who's watching. Who's got 8 thumbs and team won the Champions League last night? These guys. Oh no, Will's not there, so it's 6 thumbs. Okay, 6 thumbs. 6 thumbs.
Fuck you, Andrew.
Yeah! 2 times.
We've done it 2 times.
times,
We've done it 2 times. Champions of Europe. We've done it 2 times.
We don't know how long Slendz will be with us because if you watched him yesterday, he was involved in a vandalism act at the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, he's going to be arrested.
I'm worried for my life, guys.
My man was rewriting history quite physically.
I'm worried for my life, man.
Yes.
2 times. Go.
We know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Boom!
Thomas Tuchel, Sir Thomas Tuchel. All the people. Do you know what? I need to say.
Wait.
Relax, man. Don't be too emotional.
Links in the description. Links in the description. Twitter and YouTube channels. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, please, and share it. And if you want us to read out your message, you can put a super chat in if you wish to. Other than that, we'll go ahead.
I'm going to say fuck you to absolutely no one because it's not a time. It's not a time to go at people for changing their opinion in the past. For example, about Tuchel before he was appointed, or a player that might have proven you wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure a player in our squad has proven, at least one player here in our squad has proven us wrong this season at one point or another. It's impossible. No one's right all the time. So I'm just happy for everyone, you know, all of our fans.
I found a very...
What do you mean? I'm not saying... What do you mean not the time?
I found a very special clip that I want to play for you guys.
Okay, cool.
Oh, don't be 4
Okay.
I just got to do it.
Okay, go ahead. You got the volume up?
Oh, God.
Man's got the timestamp as well.
Jesus.
Oh.
Have some bloody shame, lad.
You going to press play?
Go on, Marshall. Whenever you're ready, Marshall.
Whenever you're ready, Marshall. Well, nothing's coming up, mate.
Oh, this is a disappointment.
Is it not working?
Volume's not up as well.
No, sir. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be, unfortunately, for yourself.
No!
Yeah.
Wait, try again.
No volume.
Jesus God.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
Way to go, Marshall. You just stood the street.
Bullshit.
If only you had done this before we went on so we could test it.
Yeah.
To make sure, you know.
All right, I have a
If only you were here earlier, Andrew.
Hey, I was asleep.
Jesus God, Marshall. What is your wallpaper?
He was celebrating.
Kai is busy doing a thesis, and then he will be free.
That's wrong. No, tell them the truth. Kai has drunk himself into oblivion after last night.
Fuck you, Chris. How am I in the mud? Fuck you.
I was talking.
Is that your clip? Oh, yes. I haven't got your clip to play, Real Chris. Real Chris, as you know, has always said we'll win the Champions League from Atletico Madrid.
Chris, we will play your clip if you send us a super chat.
Right, okay, let's go ahead. Right, so 2-time European champions, Chelsea not ruthlessly. Let's go board. So yesterday we played Manchester City, everyone's favourites for the Champions League, obvious reasons. We'll go through. We're not going to go through the entire 11 because they're all great. We'll go through bits and pieces. Slendz, you were out yesterday with a few people in our community, YouTube community, Gem, Prime, and Lambs, and Banter. What did you make? What was your experience of watching that Champions League yesterday?
So, obviously, right now, I'm calmed down. It's been a whole day, so. You know, I've kind of had time to drink. I'm joking, bro. Shut the fuck up. Listen. The champions are fucking Europe, bro. What are we saying?
I don't Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on, Arsenal. My voice is going as we speak, but Arsenal. I'm sorry. Listen. This is a competition that they are currently 12 points away from of even competing in, of qualifying to. That we've just won twice. Tell me the gap is not there. Tell me.
No.
My vocal cords are gone, but you know what? My vocal cords aren't as finished as Aguero's ligaments, man. He's done up. Yeah? Listen, City were in the mud last night. Pep Guardiola, listen, you have more of a chance of winning a Champions League with the City squad than growing hair, bro. Just leave it, man. Go back to Spain, man. Go back to the comforts of Messi's lap, man. Leave us alone, man. That's all I gotta say, man, for now.
Wait, is that the link you've posted? Can't you just...
In the exact time that I just did.
Wait, have I got to bring it up? Or...
Probably, right?
What are you bringing up this time?
History. I'm bringing up history. What happened to Andrew?
Well done, Marshall. You made him fucking lag out. Well done.
Jesus, bro. But what were the sights at Stamford Bridge, Slendz? What was that like?
It was beautiful, man.
Oh, it's
beautiful.
true.
Listen,
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It felt like we were in Porto. It was
Jealous, man.
Everyone was just screaming.
I can't do that, by the way.
It was police came and actually blocked us in at one point. They blocked us into from like the station up until like the end of Stamford Bridge, and we couldn't get out. We had to sneak our way out, find a side road. But nah, man, it was a great night. One of the best nights of my life, I could confidently say. And yeah, man, listen, champions, baby. That's what we do.
You know what? There is no structure to this show. I didn't plan any structure to this show. Let's structure it anyway. Okay. Let's start off. What did everyone think about the Guardiola starting 11? The reaction.
He's a fucking idiot. He is an idiot.
Wait. Do you want to go for everyone's thoughts first, man?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So just keep it. Yeah. Okay. Will, just briefly.
About Guardiola. Well,
no, about how you feel, man.
How do you feel, man?
I mean, I'm very, 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 very happy. Last night I was very emotional for a good time, you know. Blasting One Step Beyond and the Liquidator in my house, waking everyone up. But the only downside of last night was I was sitting with my Yadar family, you know, the Chelsea Yadars, and they were slandering Jorginho the whole night. But apart from that, it was a great evening. Everyone was 8 or above. And what a night. What a night.
Marshall,
I understood exactly what you meant. Listen, man, how I'm feeling, I feel like my balls have expanded twofold, man. I feel like I got the biggest balls right now because we won. We're kings of Europe again, and not only that, the banter that all these players were receiving, that people were saying, "Oh, this team isn't good enough to win a Champions League." We had our own managers saying that they're not ready, they're not good enough yet, and all the slander, the United fans, the Spurs fans, the rival fans in general. Oh, you had an easy run. Oh, Atletico weren't at their best. Oh, that's not the best Real Madrid. Every single excuse in the book to put us down. Well, what are you fucking saying now? What are you fucking saying now? You got my balls in your mouth right now. That's what you're saying right now. I'm teabagging every single one of you. This team is good enough. This team is good enough. And I'm telling you right now, right the fuck now, you watch out for that summer transfer window because we're fucking Chelsea. We're not going to bottle this like fucking Liverpool and expect to play the same exact team next season. We're going to only improve on every single position that we need to improve on. Mind you, we did this without a proper striker. Just look out. Next season, I want to win it all. I want the Prem, Carabao, FA Cup, and the Champions League. Let's go for the quad. We're going for the quad.
Yeah, okay.
No, the second
balls in your mouth.
Balls.
It wouldn't be a stream without a Marshall sexual innuendo, man.
His balls, yeah.
Yeah, sexual innuendos, man.
I thought the game. Obviously, I've watched. I remember the 2012 one, obviously. Different stress levels. I think I was more stressful in 2012 than this one. This one was more of a controlling game. you can say City had all the possession in the second half, but they didn't really do much with it. Great blocks on our end. I thought we had the most clear-cut chance in the second half. But yeah, great stress levels. The only thing that annoyed me was that the second half, the time just seemed to go really slow. It was like being back at school again in detention, or waiting for the school day to end. You can hear the seconds just. You can hear them just go by, and I was just thinking, how the fuck? And then that shot at the end, Mahrez, where it just like everything stopped, time stopped, and it just Mendy wasn't going for it. It just went over. I thought, no,
that in slow motion. Yeah.
No, and then
stoppage time.
I mean,
lasted forever, man.
I mean, it's a sensational end to the season. And
7 minutes stoppage time felt like a whole third half.
Oh, I knew it was going to be stoppage time, but even when I knew it was going to be, when I looked at that 7, I went,
fuck.
7 more minutes. I'm just thinking, and then I forgot. It was like, it got into the 94th minute. And I forgot it was 7 minutes. I thought it was 5, and I thought, yes. There's only 1 minute left, and then I was watching it with someone, and they went, "No, you've still got 3 minutes left." I went, what? It was 7 minutes. No!
Why isn't the ref ringing the pistol? Why isn't the ref blowing the whistle?
This
still 5 minutes left.
This ref, that was one of the best refereeing I've ever seen.
He was very good, and with no need to mention the referee apart from that, he was very good. I thought. Yeah. Let's start from the starting lineups. I don't think there was any shock to ours. The only thing with ours was probably whether Reece James would play right wing back or right centre back, and I'm glad he put him at right wing back. Let's talk though about the disrespectful starting 11 from the bald fraud, as Slendz likes to call him. Guardiola. Give me your thoughts when you saw that starting 11, Slendz.
Everyone was going with the narrative that it's an overthink by Pep, and I wasn't kind of buying into it at the time. I'll be honest. I thought he must have seen something, and I thought he was going kind of all guns blazing, like the fluidity, the quickness in attack from Pep. I thought it was a clear message that he wants to be on offensive and attack us. But I did think, that kind of gave me a bit of hope in terms of, finding the spaces for Mount and Kante and kind of driving into the space and finding Werner, who will obviously be running the channels. And that's exactly what happened. So, listen, obviously in the moment, objectivity is lacking because it's an emotional moment. It's the Champions League final and you worry. But listen, I heard people say it was disrespectful. I kind of do get that. And I do think it's I call them a fraud, but listen, but he's one of the greatest managers of all time. But I think this is an example of how he gets in his own head. And listen, one more thing. I know I'm talking for long, but one more thing actually.
That's so bad.
People have told me that the 2 wins that we had versus Man City were insignificant and that don't matter because of the squads and everything. And you know what, Big Steve from the Big Six show, he said that this is a thing where Pep is giving you comfort in the first 2 games and then attacking you in the third game and showing you like levels and showing you the actual team. Now, I think the 2 games actually affected Pep and they made him make that move.
Yes.
So, you know what? Like in the end, it was 3-0 to Tuchel, whatever you want to call him, and we couldn't be happier.
Tommy T. TTs.
Tommy T.
Sir.
Yeah, I will say, Will, thinking back on it, I don't think it's thinking about it. I know I said disrespectful, but I am fair. I don't think it was really disrespectful. I think Thomas Tuchel has got in this man's head quicker than any manager I've ever seen in Pep Guardiola's career. They say they credit Klopp, but that took years. Yeah, Klopp, that took years. I think this guy's done it in 7 weeks. What do you think?
It was definitely a mixture. I think it was a mixture of both. It's a bit. I was more confident when I saw their lineup, if I'm being honest, because in a team, Man City this year, if you compare them to other years, I've been more scared of other City teams in the last few years, like 18, 19, 17, 18, because they've scored, they destroyed teams.
Yeah.
This year, they were the most consistent team and deservedly won the league, but they didn't strike fear into me like they have in the past. And when you play someone like Gundogan so deep, when he's been one of your main sources for goals, that just really, that's a rookie error, surely. You've got Fernandinho as well, who's one of the best defensive midfielders, even at his old age. At the moment, he's one of the best defensive midfielders in the world, and he's one of your most experienced players, if not your most experienced. And you're leaving him on the bench, especially without playing Rodri. It just made no sense whatsoever, no sense. And I get you could say what Slendz was spot on about how he thought in his head it might go, but this is why as well. All our fans on Twitter were going absolutely mental when Pep basically broke down our shape. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, just annoying. It doesn't annoy me, actually. That's the wrong word, but it's just we should be.
With all due respect to you, Will. I'm sorry, Will, but you can break down our shape as well. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not a thing where people are like, "Oh my god, he knows."
No, that's my.
Do you know what I mean?
That's my point.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you.
Exactly my point.
Yeah,
people, it's just. I think people need to be more confident in Tuchel now. A lot of disrespect was on his name by some of our supporters after the FA Cup final. I'm glad I'm glad. I'm sure they're glad that he's proved them wrong. And I'm not gonna. Do you know what? I'm not gonna be a dickhead. I'm not gonna be a dickhead and go, see, we were right about Tuchel, because that's not what this is about. This is about being together as a fan base and celebrating us winning the UCL. So yeah, very happy.
That's very progressive of you, Will. How are you guys doing? Bro, I feel like a boy on his arranged marriage wedding one night, man. I feel overjoyed, bro. It's gonna be like an immense relief. I am gassed, man.
Kai brought back his porn video, his porn camera, man. Look at the camera.
Hey, there's a reason for that. My phone died. I just woke up, man. My phone died. And that's why I have to see this shitty quality. But
he went from when before
looks good
those,
though.
he went when those old TV shows you see on streaming, they didn't go digital, and then they just got the 60. Well, they got the shorter ones. They've got the black bars by the side. Kai's now gone full digital now. He's got white screen. He's got that.
man.
The digital age, man. Kai, man, what did you I didn't. Obviously, we didn't watch the. Some of us didn't watch the match together. What did you think of Guardiola's lineup yesterday when you first saw it?
Bro, I can't even remember that lineup. What was the lineup? Was it
he put Gundogan as defensive midfielder, didn't he?
Yeah.
What did you think when he put that there?
Yeah, I remember the homeless guy playing DM. But yeah, I just feel like. It doesn't matter who was there. It wouldn't have worked for them. It was just not their night. They were sloppy in passing. I think they're just finding excuses for why they lost, man. To be fair, I don't think Gundogan was bad, to be fair. He was just giving away sloppy passes.
Here we go. Fernando09, big up panel. We're back where we belong. Thank you, King Kai. Are you thanking our Kai or?
Let's just
No, man. I'm useless at Chelsea. I'm useless to Chelsea Football Club, man.
Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you for the support. It's all good. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What did you think, Marshall, about the
I don't look. I don't want to disrespect Pep because he's done so much. He is Pep Guardiola. You know what I mean? Like, he has won this trophy before. He has won multiple trophies. This guy is stacked with a portfolio of just winning. I think what he was trying to go at, and it backfired, was trying to get ahead of Chelsea first, trying to get the goal first. And I think he wanted to do that to, in the first 30 minutes, apply all the pressure that he could to the team, because we've seen it before, guys, how in the very first half sometimes we're a little shaky, especially in these big games. We're a little shaky. We take a little bit of time to like calm down and then get our head in the game. And I think Pep wanted to take advantage of that, and he decided to go all offensive, but it backfired in the sense that if you look back at the goal, and by the way, guys, I was up until like 4 a.m. I've watched that goal like 30 times by now, I think, just over and over. Just every single person, and we'll get to this, but like every person involved with that goal, just brilliant build up. But when you see Werner, Stones had been out of position, Werner takes Diaz out of place. Usually, you have the CDM that goes in that pocket to cover the space. So not having that CDM there, it cost him, even though his plan was to get the goal first. And we've seen what it's like to beat Chelsea and come back from behind. It's very hard for us. But it's just as hard for anyone who plays against us as well. Looking at Tuchel's record, who's now 18-1-1 when he scores first. So absolutely brilliant. He got it wrong. He overthought it, and I think what Slendz said before, the mentality, the fact that we beat him twice before, it got to his head. And once again, Pep overthought it, and it backfired.
Can I just add something on that? I'm tired of every time we win a game, it's always our opponents not being good enough. It's not their day. They made a team selection. Nobody ever gives us credit, man.
Exactly.
When we slapped Atletico Madrid, apparently they were in bad form. When we slapped Real Madrid, it's not the same Real Madrid. Now we beat the champions of England, and all of a sudden they're not a good team. Let's be honest, man. We beat the champions of Spain and the champions of England to win the Champions League, man. And people are just trying to take it away from us. All of them can put all their fucking opinions, wrap it all in the ball, and shove it up the fucking asses, man.
All of them can put my balls in your mouth.
I'm only mentioning it because I think he played right into Tuchel's hands, and I think Tuchel's fucked him up. But yeah, you're right. Chelsea controlled that match. It wasn't lucky. It was a deserved win. City didn't do anything. Mendy was smoking a cigar in the second half. I think I saw. Yeah, I saw him. This is we might have different opinions on here, and it doesn't matter because there's an argument for many. Who's your man of the match, Kai? If you had to pick one,
you have to give it to Kante, man. Even though Kai Havertz is close second for me, but I don't know, man. For me, I have to be biased because I love Kai so much, and he has been through such a rough season for him. And at the age of 20 fucking one, to score a Champions League and to just surpass the keeper and score it in the net like it's a fucking match against Burnley, man. Yeah, is something not everyone can do, man. The pressure on his shoulders, and he made it look so cool. And all the crap he was getting from rival, man. How is Shy Havertz now, man? Not so fucking shy, is he?
Nope.
Champions League winner at 20 fucking 1, man. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So he has to be my man of the match. Only followed by Kante. And you can argue that Kante is man of the match, man.
Will?
Kante. But I'm going to give an honourable mention to Reece James. I thought that is another excellent performance, and I'll say this now.
Reece James as well. Yeah, true.
Reece James is now a world-class right back. A performance like that puts you on that level. Yeah, you've won. You've pocketed Sterling. You bully him. I don't think. Did Reece James lose one duel? I don't remember him losing one.
I don't know.
He's a world-class right back now. If you can do it,
supposed to be our stat man.
Stage.
Stat man. Yeah,
but Kante man of the match, 100%. Best performance I've seen from him ever. Tops it again. Ooh. And Kante's proved me wrong this season. World class. He's in now. He's won the Champions League. If he wins the Euros, he's probably going to be nominated for the Ballon d'Or, which is mental. But
I think
with how open it is.
To be fair to Johnny's talking about potential Ballon d'Ors, man. I would suggest that Kante deserves it. If Modric got it, then fucking hell, Kante deserves it.
Yeah,
he's been. He has 3 man of the match Champions League.
It's a shame because they'll probably give it to Lewandowski or Messi because of popularity.
For what? For doing what? What did Messi do this season other than bitch about?
I'm not saying Messi deserves it, but I'm saying
I think they'll give it to Lewandowski because they screwed him over last.
No, Messi's been incredible this season.
He has been incredible. To be fair.
Yeah, but to be fair, what have you won compared to Kante?
I know that's why I think it's a popularity contest. It's based on what you win. To be fair, individually. So.
Slendz, who did you give man of match to yesterday?
Look, I don't want to be annoying and sound different, but it has to go to Thomas Tuchel. I know. Listen, I know.
I know.
But do you know why I'm saying that? Do you know why? Oh, my voice is dying. But you know why I'm saying that? Because basically,
you sound like you never drank water in your life, bro.
Bro, listen, man. I'm from the Middle East, man. I don't have a lot of water. But listen, man. I think if you think about it, every single player dropped an 8 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
You credit all the players, of course, for having that mentality, but if you think about it, you have to praise the manager because even the substitutions that came on, they dropped an 8 out of 10. So if I were to pick someone, obviously it would be like Kante, but for me, it has to be Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Marshall?
Funny enough, I actually agree with Slendz. If we were able to count the players, count the whole, team, I would put Thomas Tuchel up there. But Kante yesterday, the amount of times where, and I was watching the game with Kai, the amount of times that we were watching, we're like dispossessed and the other team has the ball and we just don't expect to get it back. But then Kante out of nowhere just does a little slide tackle and it's like, holy crap, he just won that cleanly. It's just those performances. I don't understand how we can get away. It'd be criminal if somehow he doesn't get the Ballon d'Or after the season that we've had and the way he stepped up. It's absolutely amazing, and I got to give it to Kante.
Attacker, though. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah, and you know what? Honorable mentions to Reece, honorable mentions to Kai. They both had a phenomenal performance as well, and honestly. For me, Kai, with that goal, he pays off his record-breaking fee.
Can I be a little bit of a dick, man? If you look at it, right, Kai Havertz should have had 2 assists, man. One for the Werner, where Werner just like couldn't even get the clean shot on it, and the second one he gave it to Pulisic as he cut it out. So for me, Kante and Kai are. But that kid, man, I fucking love Kai so much, man. That kid, man, I want to see what he is in 3 or 4 years, man. I'm so excited, bro. So excited.
He is.
Why are you laughing, Slendz? You remember that?
Bro, I'm laughing at Timo. I love that guy, innit? Do you know what it is? Listen, if we didn't win, then I'd kill him. But I have to laugh, man. I have to laugh. It was just a funny attempt.
I can't lie. When he miskicked that, the ball, the square ball. When he miskicked it, I think my heart sunk, and I thought we were just gonna lose. Because when you miskick that the way he did.
Bro, do you know what's funny? It hit his standing foot and it just went the other way.
I know. I thought
it's like a Make-A-Wish kid trying to play football, man.
I thought Kante was man of the match. Just superb. Kante triplets were out on the pitch yesterday.
Quadruplets, Andrew.
Quadruplets. I just thought he was. I just thought he's immense, and do you know what? Just his whole demeanor. He just, you wouldn't know. He just keeps getting these awards, and he lifted. He just, you know what? He seems, he just seems to. He just no.
We have to, bro. We have to. It's a big night.
Listen. It's one of those things. I mean, 5 months of just over 5 months, and we're sitting in a European Cup. I mean, I that's even more extraordinary for me. But Kante,
I have a question to ask you guys.
No, I'm not finished.
Jesus Christ, man!
Sorry.
Go.
Kante for me is awesome. Again, and any doubters need to really just shut up, because it's a performance of a champion. And if he wins the Euros as part of that France squad, they have to give it to him, because there's no way Poland's winning it. So, go ahead, Marshall. Sorry.
No, it's fine, dude. I kind of want to pose this question because now I'm curious as to where Kante stands. We always pick our best starting 11 in Chelsea history, and it's always Makelele, Essien, and Kante gets kind of pushed to the side. Where does Kante stand now? Do you guys think that Kante is now officially slating himself as the best DM in Chelsea history?
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched Makelele, and you know what? Makelele, the reason I put him ahead is because Makelele had the interceptions and the breaking up of play. Not to Kante's level, obviously, because Kante does it a lot more forward on the pitch. But what Makelele had was a range of passing. People think he was just a one-pass merchant, but the range of passing from him was brilliant. So
it's true.
But Kante is just showing a different level now. Like, he's done it in the biggest occasions, and this Champions League campaign has put him, for me, ahead of many Chelsea players.
You know what? And adding on it, I think Kante is, for me, when you say generational talent, I've never seen a player can win the ball that many times in a game. Man.
Oh my God!
He is everywhere. Man. That's the attribute about him that is underrated, man.
Kai,
he doesn't get many goals or assists, but the way he wins the ball is just insane.
He won the ball so many times yesterday. got up to Kai Havertz. The closest guy then to Kai Havertz was Kante, because he had run all the way up the pitch. The man never tires.
Yeah, he's like a shadow, man. He just keeps running everywhere.
Yeah.
He just runs everywhere. And I think Slendz is right. I think a few weeks ago we probably put Makelele in. I think Kante goes over Makelele in that midfield. I think he goes over that. Him and Azpi last night, if it wasn't already,
Facts.
they just cemented their legend status at this club.
Easily.
Andrew, you mentioned Azpi, yeah? Listen, we have to speak about him because I've said so much about him, right? And I'll admit when I'm wrong. I don't think I was wrong completely. I
am getting goosebumps just thinking about it, man.
Wait, but guys, I just thought something funny about Timo. Can I just say one more thing, please?
Oh man!
Wait. do you know what's funny? Yeah, listen, Timo. After the match, the guy was asking him a question, and he was like,
"See the Middle Eastern, the Egyptian guy."
and then he said, "Next question." I just won the Champions League. Like he just scored a hat trick.
Yeah,
like, bro, so shameless.
So shameless.
Now going back to Azpi though. Listen, Azpi for me,
At least he
like
played.
that performance. It was a captain's performance, and I think I've been waiting for him to show up, to show his captain material and kind of lead the team, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Like for me, I think even after the match, when you see the Havertz interview, it was so good to see that him. Kind of guiding the kid and speaking to giving him credit, and you know what, that interception in what it won us, the one where the cross came in and he just clears out, that is a game-winning interception. And I talked about Ashley Cole not being ahead of him. One of the reasons was that Ashley Cole had an iconic performance. I think Azpi's performance was up there. I don't think it was iconic. It was definitely up there. So he's definitely listen, I mean, he's solidified himself.
They both
as Chelsea legend.
Kante and Azpi go on the list of legends at this club. You could have said even if Azpi didn't perform well because he's won the European Cup, you could have put up there. But their performances yesterday,
but not only yesterday. I think Azpilicueta's time at Chelsea is extremely underrated. He's like
that's what I mean. Though even Chelsea fans underrate it. Though that's what I mean.
Time. Yeah, on his day, I've never seen a better one-on-one defender.
No, that's what I mean. But that's what I mean, Kai. I don't think anyone in this panel. I think maybe, but I think the majority of the panel would have said Azpilicueta goes on there because he's won. But I just think for some other Chelsea fans, now that he's won nearly everything, like the biggest cup competition, you have to put him on that list because of his achievements. And
the way what kills me with Azpilicueta, I love the guy, man. The way he was talking to Roman Abramovich, like Roman Abramovich was a special child, man. No. Are you happy? Are you happy? I got killed, man.
Wait, Hassan just commented about Azpi over Ivanovic. Even before this, I'd have put Azpi over Ivanovic. Even before this, I voted for Azpi.
It's an argument.
And now I think it's not a debate. Honestly,
I respect Ivanovic, but I've always given it to Azpi even before this win because of the consistency in his career. Ivanovic had a very, very rapid decline after that Champions League win. So, look, this to me cements Azpi as one of the greatest right backs in English Premier League history. Absolutely cements it. It has to. I mean, who else is better?
I don't know because that we can discuss that another time. But yeah, there's defo an argument there. I mean, without me, I can't off the top of my head. I can't think of anything at the moment because Gary Neville would come into my
mind. Sure, not Gary fucking
Gary Neville.
No, but that's what I mean. No, but you guys say that.
No, he was good. He was good. That's not cap.
He's part of many great teams, so that's what I mean. It comes into it,
Yeah.
But yeah, Azpilicueta, awesome. Was anyone's confidence shaken when Thiago Silva was taken off yesterday?
I was, man. I was so confident in Christensen.
Yeah,
I was confident, bro.
I was confident with.
Shut up, Kai. Shut up.
You guys watched it together, right? You watched it together.
Yeah, this man.
So confident.
He was contagious, bro.
He's
This man Kai was contagious, bro. He spread that negativity on me, and I was trying to be optimistic. I was like, look, it's Christensen. He'll do good.
You know what? I was not scared. I did not say that Christensen is just there for diversity, man. I was so confident, bro. I was so confident.
You're so shameless.
Listen. I'm lying. I was scared shitting myself, man.
Yeah,
me
too.
For a moment, I was worried about like Thiago Silva's like leadership. I just worried about the occasion. But you know what? Listen, like 2 minutes in, once I saw Christensen and I saw him like the way he handled the ball, like just kind of open up space and pass the ball to his colleagues. I think I realized that, listen, this guy has done this so many times where he's come in to this in the middle of the three and just had a short performance. And sure as hell, yeah, he had, again, a goal-saving interception, block on Foden. That is a Champions League winning interception. We have to note it down because it's incredible.
Slendz, Hunter's put in exactly what I was fearing because the commentator went, and Zuma's warming up.
Yeah.
That's so true. I went, no, because I forgot Christensen was on the bench.
I guess we'll wait another day. I guess another day would be a good day.
Andrew, I was nervous.
We'll see you next year.
Yeah,
until I saw Christensen come on, I was fine. But if Zuma came on,
no, but the commentator went back.
There's no hiding that. There's no hiding it.
I would be shitting bricks either way, man. Either way, I would be shitting bricks.
I just felt bad for Silva, though. I felt really bad.
Yeah.
He was gutted.
He was gutted, man.
The way he celebrated, he was shameless, man. So don't worry about him, man.
Hey, at least he played, Kai.
Did you see the one with Emerson where they eating ice cream, man, on the story, man?
It was Tammy that made me laugh the most. He had his full kit on.
Kai, man.
They all had their full kit on.
You want him to cry?
Yeah, but Andrew,
I'm happy for him, bro.
He wasn't even on the bench.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, we'll speak about people celebrating when I haven't been in the team. We'll speak
Tammy
about that.
did a John Terry. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I loved it. I loved it. Though.
I know. I loved it as well. Yeah.
I loved it because you know what? Listen, as much as we talk about Tammy, listen, what he did last year, like the stretch of 6-7 games, it got us top 4. Like it helped us get top 4.
Yeah.
And even listen, I just want to say something. Yeah, every single player in the squad, almost. Yeah, Giroud, Alonso hasn't had a big part to play. In some way or another, they've contributed.
Yeah, everyone did.
You know what I mean? And it's led to this. So we have to give them all credit.
Even Emerson, man.
Even Emerson got the second goal, Is
Giroud our top scorer in this competition, actually?
Is he the top scorer in the competition in general?
I think he is.
In the competition in general?
I think in general. No, I think Haaland.
Lewandowski exists, bro. Lewandowski exists.
Haaland's the top scorer.
Let me see. Let me check. Sorry, guys.
Giroud got 5 for us.
But about Tammy, man, I'm very happy for he won the Champions League. He did good, like really good last season. You know, I hope he takes those memories and he keeps them with him at Aston Villa or West Ham. All I'm going to say, bro.
Wait, am I right, or did we break a record for least amount of goals conceded in Champions League?
I think it's 4. And only 2 in the knockout stages or something.
Yeah, 2 since the group stage we conceded only 2.
We're the best defensive team in Champions League history.
Well, 9 out of 9 clean sheets out.
When you think about it, like that Mourinho couldn't do it with Carvalho and Terry, man. When we can do it with fucking Zoom,
I know, right?
And these guys,
that's
man,
hilarious.
It shows you how underrated Tuchel is.
I did want to discuss about the Christensen, like onto what Slendz was saying. When he came on the pitch, and as soon as he made that first save, and as soon as he made those clearances, I was like, "Yo, this guy's walking around with an air of like confidence." Like you saw Christensen in the middle of that back three walking around like he was a captain, like literally like he was here, like he felt like one of the Chelsea greats from 2012. Like he had an air to him that he was oozing confidence, and the way he was playing was probably like, I feel like I've said this multiple times, but the best performance that he's ever put on as a Chelsea player, and it gives me so much more confidence about him in the future. Like I was a little nervous, but once he stepped up, I had full confidence we were going to be okay. He had an amazing game yesterday.
Yeah.
And as for Tammy, you know what? I'm happy that he won it. He's and this is the one thing I love about Tammy. He is such a team player that even though he's not playing, even though he's not in the squad, even he's still celebrating just as hard and rooting for everyone just as hard.
Facts.
You know, he is a squad player through and through. Which if he doesn't go, I'd still be happy to have him on the bench or whatever because he's such a good sport for the team itself.
Everything was right until the last part, Marshall. Do you know why? Do you know why we can't have him? Because you got. Listen, we've had this issue.
He's not going to play. I'm just saying.
No. We actually need to address this because this is a thing about bloated squads. So we need to. It's very important to sign players this transfer window. It's also very important to kind of to have departures and kind of let them go because a bloated squad. Tuchel has done so well in bringing everyone in, but now we need to kind of edge everyone out who he doesn't prefer and give him who he wants. That's what I mean. So
yeah. Tammy's number 1 on that list.
It's a football club, Marshall. It's not a foundation, bro. We can't just pay for everybody on the bench. Man.
You know what? As much as it's great to watch them, we can't be sentimental.
I understand.
Because we want it.
It was just hypothetical.
But it's not great to watch him. It's one of the worst.
Let's talk about the man who made this all happen. Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea's best ever January signing.
I gotta claim it. I gotta claim that one.
Tuchel is 5 months he has changed the whole atmosphere of the club, finished 4th, got to the FA Cup final, and has now won the club's 2nd European Cup. And reports today, apparently the contract, there's a clause, Champions League clause in the contract, we want it gets extended or something to 2023 or 2024, or whatever's happening. He's going to be signing a new contract till 2023 or 2024. Kai, wax lyrical about Thomas Tuchel, my friend.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how the world works, bro. How you can go from crippling depression to complete happiness.
Only football.
In the space of a few weeks, man. I'm just gassed, man. And thanks to this man, we're finally gonna have those fucking stars on our badge when we buy kits next season, man.
Two,
yeah. But I don't think we ever had one. We never had like one on the badge.
Didn't we? Before we did have one.
I don't think we did. Man.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm dyslexic. Anyway, but look at it this way, bro. Look at it this way. The guy came in out of nowhere, and now we are champions of Europe. 4 months. 4 months. And it's not like we were like winning penalties. We were slapping teams like it's nobody's business. He came in. He had a structure in mind. He didn't even have a preseason in mind, you know. He just went to one training session before Wolves, and he was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And it worked. It fucking worked, man. And now, I'll even as good as we did, I've never thought that 4 months from now, we'd be like, okay, we're going to be champions of Europe, man. And
dropped in like a substitute teacher at a crap school. You know what I mean? So basically, he was dropped in and he's worked miracles. Teacher of the year. Sorry, coach of the year.
I'm not gonna make any dropped in jokes. I don't think it's right, so I'm just gonna leave it.
No filter.
You're okay, man. You're working on it. Incredible, man.
Oh man, he sets on himself. He's changed.
Man, I'm changing.
Will, what do you think about Thomas Tuchel? Okay.
Thank you very much, Will.
Slendz, what do you think about Thomas Tuchel?
I think what Will just said is spot on. Like, I think at the end of the day,
I'm lost for words.
Do you know what it is? Listen, I called him like as Banter. I called him the breast surgeon and everything. As Kai said, in January, life was looking kind of like in the dumps. Like it was all, like it was just terrible, man. Like things were going really bad for me. I think football kind of revolves around how shit my life was as well.
There was no light.
There was no light, but then
darkness is spread across the Chelsea land.
Exactly. And you look at the end of the tunnel, you see a beautiful German praying mantis just waiting for you. And he's there, man. Listen, bro,
is this a DMT trip? What's going on, dude?
Listen,
man drank the ayahuasca this season.
Bro, his wavy three hairs going like click.
Listen, I want to give a special shout out to a couple of people, man. Number one, like Mr. Michael Richards. There was an article that came out before he got.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, I just want to say quick. Sorry, Slendz. I just want to say,
of course.
What's it? I woke up really early this morning. I had to go out, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, because I'm so knackered.
You sound like a cat.
Yeah,
you talk about your sleep, man.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, but I just wanted to come on here and celebrate with everyone. But what a season it's been. Ups and downs, very depressing times, very good times. And hopefully we can go in the go in the window, bully all the small teams, get good players. I don't know why I'm saying small.
Go to sleep, man. For God's sake, go to sleep, man.
Yeah, never mind. We understand that.
We know what you're saying. We know what you're saying. Have a good sleep, my friend. Okay.
Yeah.
102 people live watching. Thank you very much. Hit the like button if you wish to. Subscribe,
Yes.
and if you want to put a super chat, please do so. Marshall,
Is our Discord
Thomas...
link below?
Oh no, Slendz, did you finish your? I
Yeah,
didn't put the Discord thing.
Oh.
thing
We did it. He still was talking about Michael Ricker.
Yeah, Slendz, you
I
didn't.
didn't
Slendz, you got
finish.
interrupted. You got interrupted.
I wanted to shout out a couple of people, man. I want to shout out a couple of people. Listen, Michael Richards posted an article about Thomas Tuchel before he came in about not being sure if he's going to improve and he hasn't won anything. Mr. Jamie Redknapp talking shit about him as well because his cousin got sacked. Mr. Harry Redknapp because his nephew got sacked. And who else? A couple of names, man. The people in the media who came out and spoke out against his manager.
What's his name, man? What's his name? The guy who looks like a hippie, man.
Oh, I know. Is it ESPN, right? ESPN?
Robbie Savage, man.
Robbie Savage. What a great...
Steve Nichols, the one who looks
Steve Nichols, yeah. Listen,
like
Robbie Savage.
Steve Nichols looks like an 80s lesbian, man. I'm not
Jesus Christ. He does.
Obviously, Robbie Savage has such a successful career, like an incredible player, man. So what he says holds so much value.
Most of Talk Sport as well.
Yeah, listen, man.
Hang on, read out the super chat.
Of course.
Rodrigo, thank you very much, mate. Last trophy we won was 29th for the 5th, 19. It was meant to be. And Chelsea, we don't go 2 seasons without a trophy. That's not the DNA of this club.
That's facts.
We win it. We don't go 2. We don't get more than 2 years. We don't accept that. Sorry, Slendz, continue, my friend.
No, yeah, I'm going to finish. I'm talking for so long. But yeah, listen, for me, man, Thomas Tuchel has transformed this club. He has put his name into our history forever. Even if he gets sacked in 4 months, listen, the way he's done it, the mannerism in which he's put this club on the map here, the teams we've beat, the fact that he's beaten this great Pep, this wonderful, like this incredible the man who transformed football, Pep, beating 3 times in a couple of months. Yeah. Listen,
put that
this
Discord
man
in the private chat for me.
Yeah,
Marshall. Sorry.
This guy needs to get his flowers, man. He's one of the best managers in the world, if not the best in England.
Dude, if he gets what he wants and he gets a striker, we're smashing teams next year. 154 watching. Jesus. That's the biggest live audience ever. Thank you very much.
It's probably a glitch.
Thank you guys so much. Make sure you smash that like button, please.
We have 250 at once, man.
169 watching. Thank you very much,
69.
Guys. Thank you very much. Wow. Sorry. I got excited.
193, apparently.
Yeah. 100, bloody hell. Thank you very much. Yes, Marshall, please. Say something to keep these people watching us. Please, go ahead. No pressure.
Listen. All the pressure in the world. Listen. Neymar Mbappe in the mud.
Oh, my God.
PSG
here we go.
in the mud.
Here we go.
Leonardo in the mud. These clowns had this manager last year with such talent, but they thought they were above the manager. And they couldn't win the Champions League. Mind you, they had their chances. I get it, all right? I'm being shameless right now. Allow me. This man comes in when literally we all described it. All our hopes were down. I was accepting the fact that, hey, look, it's going to be okay if we don't make top 4. We've done it already. We don't have anything to prove. You know what I mean? It's in our history. We've done it. You know, people know we've done it. And then Kai came, smacked me in the fucking face, and told me, listen here, you bitch.
Get the fuck out of it, man.
Thomas Tuchel is the manager. And I was here crying for Hasenhüttl, Nagelsmann. Fucking, there was someone else in there too. But
he was called
I was
Kai
even, you know
before
what? I'll say it too. I was even willing to give Lampard until the end of the season because I thought the season was a lost cause. But I was wrong. Thomas Tuchel came here, shameless. Seduction master,
absolutely
the super seducer, came here, said all the right things, and did all the right things. And well, I mean, minus a few hiccups here and there, but he got us the Champions League with this team that the average age is 24. This is the thing. The average age is 24. If there's one manager that I want to stay and that I want to build, and I hope that the idea is to build. I'll believe it when I see it, but I hope the idea is to build off of this team and make a team that will last generations.
Said, I don't know if you guys seen the Matt Lowe article. He said,
"Well, who's Matt Lowe?"
Hang on, guys.
Sorry.
Rodrigo, get another super chat. Thank you very much. I'll shamelessly claim the Super Club World Cup as major trophies if we win them. Let's have a serious talk about Kepa's legacy. ×2 Euro winner. If we win the Super Cup and the Club World Cup next season, that completes the trophy set under Roman Abramovich. That's it. There's no more trophies we can win.
Unless we move to
under
the league,
Roman
unless we move to the league and we win that, but yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Super League. You're right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, if we do the Super League, we can win that. Yeah. 252 watching. It's the biggest live episode we've ever done. Thank you very much. If you're new,
thank you, everyone.
Like it,
please
give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a super chat, please leave a super chat. But thank you very much for watching. We do really appreciate it. Thomas Tuchel is the man. He is the man who's got inside Guardiola's head more than any manager and quicker than any manager I've ever seen in Guardiola's career. Three times in 7 weeks. 3 different teams as well, because apparently we didn't play City's A team. I don't know what the A team is, because if you have a select 11 all the time, it means your squad isn't that good.
Wow.
But yes, Thomas Tuchel has now earned his flowers. He's earned his new contract, and he's earned the right to tell the board what players he wants them to try and get.
Please,
okay?
Marina.
The board
please.
must, and I'm probably arguing against this, the board must listen to this man and must see how much he has improved in the short time of coaching most of these players, if not or every single one of these players. If you get him, a striker, and it might, if you get him a striker, we are smashing teams next season. We are destroying teams next season. Sorry, Slendz, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, listen, we were talking about Marina and everything, and that's very valid. Yeah, because we can go back in the history and time and talk about the last Champions League victory and the events that occurred after. So the signings that we made after, it was the biggest problem with us. Is why we didn't build a dynasty. This is the reason the last win, right? This win is so valuable. This Champions League win is so valuable. Is because it's a relatively young squad, right? And this squad is capable of dominating if we work on this. If we build the right people, if we build the right, like the players around it, we bring the right players in with the right mentality, we can build a dynasty, man. We can take over.
Yes.
We can
and
take
that is
over.
the biggest point.
And you know what? Listen, one more thing for me. Listen, this is a man who has a style of football that this club wants to go into, which is attacking, pressing, and what football is evolving into. Pep's football is what's evolving into the future. So you won't win the big trophies consistently with a pragmatic football that Jose or Conte play. That's why I support Tuchel. That's why I support his ideologies. Number 2, he's got a passion. He's got everything you need in a manager who this year does love. The passion, the running into the crowd, the celebrations, and all that stupid, intangible shit, yeah? Number 3, but for me, the most thing that matters is that this guy has learned from his mistakes with the board, and he will work with the board to find the right targets.
Yeah.
So we need to back him.
Roman, man. So yeah.
Of course, we need to back him, man. This is a guy who take us forward. Even if he gets sacked in 2 years' time, he will leave a great squad that the next manager can come in and do amazing things with.
Yeah. There's someone in the chat called FATIW. I don't know what language that is.
That's Turkish.
And I don't know if I should put that up on there. That's all.
Yeah.
So if we're not on there, it's just I don't know what you're saying. And thank you for joining us.
There's someone promoting Dogecoin as well. Like, oh, it's fine, man.
That's fine. That's fine.
Allow it.
Thank you very much.
But can we just clarify? This isn't financial advice. So
no, exactly.
But guys, like I was saying before, like I think this is for
it could be financial advice. If you want to invest, invest. I don't know if you'll see that money back, but
for Chelsea Football Club, guys, I think yesterday puts a stamp and a foundation that we can build from this team. This project that I think me as a Chelsea fan wanted for Chelsea, because I'm tired of the whole sacking and starting over mentality that the club has. I want to build a project, and you know what? Tuchel has proven to me that this is the man to do it. This is the man to take us far. You saw how he took advantage. This man had the players that he had and did wonders with it. This isn't his team. Let's get that right. This isn't his team. He won the Champions League with a team that wasn't his, that he inherited. And the fact that he did that, I can only imagine what kind of... And you know what? That's another thing to keep in mind, guys. That's one formation we have in the pocket. We know. We were talking about this earlier. Next season, we're coming out with a different formation, a formation that Tuchel wants to play, a formation that works more for his attacking style of play that he wants to play. and it's gonna be amazing to see. And it just gets me so excited, guys, that we're beginning to see what could potentially be a project for the future, a project for a dynasty, like Slendz had mentioned. And that to me is one of the biggest takeaways from this season, is that we can probably go on and make this project that I've always wanted as a Chelsea fan.
No, you're absolutely right. Thomas, sorry, Thomas, just so distracted by so many people watching. Thank you very much. Yes, I should really stop focusing on that, but there we go. Yes, Thomas Tuchel.
Wow.
Excellent. So
interesting comments.
Interesting. Which one?
Gemini. Wow.
Gemini. Hang on. Has it gone up? Because I've probably gone past it. Hang on. Just say what it said if you can remember.
Yeah, of course. So they say, congratulations on 100 million doubles to buy your recent success. Please go to the second division where your racist fans and players belong. Listen.
Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah, sure.
That's lovely.
First of all, thank you for taking the time to watch us and getting us views on this. We really do appreciate it. And thank you for doing that. Really
and I hope you get a crippling disease and have a good day.
Oh, no.
I'll be nice. I hope you get crippling constipation.
The crippling disease is called jealousy. It's called jealousy, okay? Whoever you support.
I hope someone puts laxatives in your food.
You're obviously not a supporter of a successful team. But thank you very much for tuning. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. I'm just drinking in your tears right now.
Don't do anything weird, Marsh. Yeah.
Oh, your jealous tears. My God. Oh, they taste so good.
I'm gonna store his tears and use them for on my fries later, man. You know, just to salt them.
The salt.
You use oil. You use water to cook your fries, Kai.
Yeah.
Kai,
now listen,
Kai, what you saying about Tuchel though?
Yeah, go on,
bro. Tuchel, man. I've never after Kovacic, man. I never thought I can love another man until Tuchel came in.
I do work in customer service with Mourinho.
You know, I love Mourinho, right? But for me, I'm starting to develop feelings to Tuchel, man, that I cannot explain. You know, the guy when the guy talks, I get very, very, very nervy, man. I trust him with this team, man. I think if we invest in him, he can make a team that, you know, he said that he's gonna make a team that people are gonna be scared to play against. So let's see, man. Let's and he said he's talking to Roman. I saw him talk to Roman. So let's see, man. If Roman invests in him, we're gonna have a scary, scary team.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
This is a good question. You know, this is actually a very good question. If you think about it, the second leg, Porto, that could have been our most difficult game in this Champions League. Genuinely speaking, they challenged us a lot. It was very physical. There was not many chances. We had a lot more chances against Madrid and City. Yeah. So I think I'd have to agree. I think it was.
No, I just don't think we cared as much against Porto. Man.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't. I think we were very confident about going past. But
really care, man.
Can we just shout out someone else, by the way? Edouard Mendy, man. Listen, Edouard Mendy. None of you guys have touched on this, but his pass led to the goal. If you guys noticed, it's the pass to Chilwell, which was played quickly and played. The thing is, you know, goalkeepers, they get talked about their distribution so much because, listen, a good ball is always a good ball when you consider the person receiving it. You can play football. So when you pass the ball, you think about how the guy's going to receive it. And Mendy's pass was so good because it had the right pace on it, and it helped Chilwell just turn, find Mount, and then which found Havertz. So listen, people talk about Mendy's distribution. That's a myth that's been debunked. He was great all season. And I think, honestly speaking, this has been a world-class season, yeah? And if he does this again next year, I'll start calling him world-class and one of the best in the world. Yeah. But it's been a great story, man. A great story.
Slendz, on your point, I think in that play that led to the goal, I think every single player that was involved in that had a moment of brilliance. And I'm including Chilwell in that as well, because when I saw that goal, Chilwell's touch, I've been saying this all season, Chilwell has such an amazing first touch. The fact that Mendy pinged the ball to Chilwell, finding Chilwell on the line, and then Chilwell just one touch right in front of Mount, and then Mount just slots it perfectly for Havertz, who paces and runs around the keeper. Everyone in that play, even Werner, who wasn't even like involved with it in a sense of touching the ball, taking away Ruben Diaz from the play. It was fantastic, and I gotta point it out because Chilwell too. He has to get massive credit for that. Just beautiful one touch, just right to Mount, and Mount picking up his head, seeing Werner's covered, and then seeing Havertz make the run. Which, by the way, this season, when you think about it, the amount of times that Havertz makes a brilliant run, and we just couldn't find him, especially under Lampard, but we just couldn't find him, was just criminal. And it goes to show that after a certain amount of time, this team was gonna mesh together and get used to and build up that chemistry, and just everyone just showed up yesterday, and you saw like the best of we could be. It was amazing. I was so happy.
What's wrong, Andrew?
I just read the private chat.
400 views, people. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video.
Listen, in the summer, guys, you can expect a lot of transfer, related videos.
Yeah.
We'll be discussing transfers.
It's not over.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot more stuff. Even maybe Euro content. We haven't discussed this yet, but maybe Euros content.
We're doing videos in the summer. So
of course.
Yeah, we're going to be doing
taking a
plenty of
summer break.
content still.
Yeah, we're not taking a summer break.
We actually need to touch on someone else, by the way. This is someone that we've talked about a lot. Mason Mount. I think. Listen, I just want to say one thing about him. One thing that impresses me so much about that kid, yeah.
Discord links in the description.
Of course. Is that no occasion seems too big for him. I feel like someone made the point that we played City a lot in the last month. Okay. So kind of familiarity of the opponent was easy, but still the occasion was a Champions League final. And I promise you, I saw Foden's nerves. I saw Foden fluffing his chance in the end. But Mount, that pass by Mount to Havertz, we can't underestimate it. I know it's a simple, it might look like a simple pass in the middle, but the pace on it, the pace meant that Kai Havertz takes one touch and he's past the keeper and he shoots. You have to analyze that. Listen, Mount, I feel like he has some deficiencies to this game that we all see and want him to improve on. But I promise you, if he keeps doing things like this, we're gonna have to start considering him as one of our best players. Yeah. And I don't think he is, but he's getting there.
Slendz, would you say that pass to Kai Havertz from Mount was a little bit reminiscent of the 2012 pass from Lampard to Ramirez?
Awesome. I was literally thinking that in my head, but honestly, 100%.
That's why Kai put this panel together, man. That's why he put it together. You know what I mean?
Of course, bro. Listen, do you know what it is, Marshall? The pace on that pass from Ramirez to Lampard meant that Ramirez takes one touch and it's just the quick dink. But the same thing with Mount and Havertz. It was so reminiscent. A lot of the things that happened, even Havertz going past the keepers, like Torres against Barcelona going past the keeper and slotting it in. So, bro, it's incredible, man. It's incredible.
Yeah,
but
it is.
What do you think, Kai? What do you think about Mason Mount?
What do you say about Mason Mount now, Kai? That's what I want to know. That's what I tuned into this panel for.
First of all, fuck you, Slendz, put him in the spot. First of all, Second of all, the one criticism that I had of Mason Mount is his passing, man. And the pass yesterday was really, really impressive. I just hope he does it more often. It was my only issue with him. Sometimes he takes too long with the ball, and by the time he makes a decision, we lose the ball. If he improves on that, he has potential to be like a world-class player. And I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for all these young guys. Because if you guys remember, unless you only remember the agendas and you remember, since day one, since Lampard was here, I said the squad it has a lot of talent, man. Yep. I said the squad is very, very talented and just needs someone to guide them, man.
Yeah.
And it's proven right, yeah. But we'll see, man. The sky's the limit. For me, the Champions League is above the Premier League. If you can win the Champions League, you can win Premier Leagues, man.
Well, most of this squad, their first trophies. Imagine their first trophies winning the Champions League. How much confidence? How much? Let's say the good arrogance. You know what I mean? How much?
Can I say one more thing? You remember when
you people
when people were crying about the FA Cup?
Yeah,
they were crying about that useless tiny trophy now, man.
We all were though. We all
were though.
Nah,
I don't.
Yeah.
Come on,
I said, Kai,
yeah, you were. Oh my God, this guy.
I think I said at the time. It wasn't about.
Didn't care at all, man.
It wasn't about the name of the trophy. It was about winning a trophy.
Yeah.
And getting that
but the size literally has the size of my bottom.
No, I know. But Kai, it's like Kai. If I draw it back to Mourinho's first time when he won the League Cup and most of that squad hadn't won anything, it was just getting that winning mentality quickly into their bones. And I was you know, because
I always
let's face
give you
it,
the
Kai,
example. Sorry.
None of us really. If we're really honest, we might have said, "Oh, we have a chance against City," but I don't think any of us really thought we were going to beat City. That's why the FA Cup against Leicester was more like, "Oh shit, We've lost our really massive opportunity to win something this season. So, you know.
I was just going to say, just to your point, Kai, like, do you think Pep
Guardiola?
Guardiola...
I prefer not to speak.
Do you think Pep Guardiola gives a crap about the Carabao Cup? He does not care about it one bit. But he's won it 4 times.
No, but I'm not saying like that the trophy is not important, but people acting like it's the end of the world that we did.
No, I get. Of course, it's an overreaction.
Now it is. But at the time,
now
I could understand.
The narrative's changed, man, because it was like we haven't won a final in so long, but now we've won the most important final, so suddenly no one cares about that.
Can I just say this discussion is not happening?
It's not. Even Troops yesterday on his channel.
It's never happening on this channel. And can I advise any Chelsea fans watching this? Don't waste your time or energy with this. Just go along. We don't need to discuss this anymore, okay?
No,
it's not up for discussion anymore.
If any Arsenal fan brings it up, you just go, okay, and just move on. Just move on, man.
No,
realize you're delusional
and
move on.
It's your time, not mine. So do whatever you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just a cheap plug as well. Yeah. Listen, if you go on my Twitter, Slendz Talks, my last post, I went to the Emirates.
Not even the end of the video, bro.
Descriptions are links are in the descriptions.
I went to the Emirates, and I want, like, if you have any rival friends, just show them that we went to the bridge, man, and we literally sat on your cannon after we won the Champions League. Listen, it's not a discussion anymore, man. It's over. You don't come to the table anymore, man.
Yeah.
You're not invited.
Yeah.
You're not invited to the table.
You know what, Slendz? We're in the VIP room. We're not even in the same room. We're in the VIP.
We're in the VIP room clapping cheeks,
VIPs,
man.
Yeah, two times.
Can I do want to bring it back to the game though, and I wanted to ask you guys.
The game. Yeah.
What overall the performance? What was so amazing about it was that not only did we bring down Man City and they only had one shot on goal, but it was another one of those instances, and we've had this has been the narrative of the whole season, especially under Tuchel, where we could have won that game 3-0. Like we missed like bare chances that game. Pulisic's chance, the one where Werder had the cross that came on, with Kai passed it to him, and he just wafted it. Like if we get a striker, like what Andrew was saying, I think we can do this again. I really think that next season, like I don't want to get ahead of myself because you never know what could happen, but I really think next season, if we invest in the right places, a striker and another CDM, I think we can do this all over again. We can have this pathway open up to us again.
I have a question to you. Would you rather win the Premier League next year or the Champions League? That's all of you guys.
I think the Premier
Come
League.
on, man.
We need to stand by the Premier Leagues. We need to stand. Even though I think the Champions League is a bigger trophy, I think the fact that we won a Champions League, we basically we completed it. So now we should try to win 1 or 2 or 3 Premier Leagues, just to show.
Yeah.
Because so far, I've looked at this crazy stat. We have won 17 trophies under Roman Abramovich, man. 2 Champions League, 5 Premier Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, 3 Capital Cups, and 5 FA Cups as well. Yeah,
I think it's something like that.
So but this is the comment. This is my answer. Like,
of course,
you asked me that, but you know what my answer is. Like, I want to win them both. Yeah. And if you if you had to ask me which one, I mean,
that's not that easy to do, man.
I kind of want to say the Prem because we haven't won it since Kante, so it's been a while, and like I'm tired of this Liverpool or not even Liverpool won it once. I'm tired of this Man City dominance on the league. I really think I 51% of me is going Premier League, but that Champions League, if we can make that run again and go triple times champions of Europe, we cement ourselves as tied with the best club in
Marshall, 6 years without Premier League is too long.
UK.
6 years without Premier League is way too long.
I know. I really rather win both.
Next year, if we win it, it would be 5 years. It'd be 5 years, and it would match between 2010 and 2015. What I will say is this: sacrifice both domestic cups, do 11 changes in both of those competitions.
That's what Klopp does.
I don't want. And then do you know what? Why do I have to choose? Let's go for both. Let's go for both.
That's my mentality.
I tell you what,
But
let's do this. We like making history, right? How about we become the first English team to go back to back in the Champions League? How about that?
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
How about that? And then we then go level with Manchester United, in European Cups, and we've done it in a quicker rate as well.
I have actually a good question.
And win the Premier League as well.
I have a good question, but I know how most of you are gonna answer it. How much would you rank Tuchel now that you've seen the whole review?
Oh
of the game.
Yeah. This is
now
not
we can actually do a proper review of the season, right? Because the season is actually 100% complete, right? So how much would you give him now, man?
Oh, fuck you!
Fuck you, man.
All right. I have to be like reasonable here. I got to take my emotions aside.
Why are your eyes closed, Marshall? Open your eyes.
I'm thinking about the season, bro. I'm picturing the magic right now.
If you add only 0.5, I swear to God.
Man,
you know what?
10.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give him a 9.75 out of 10.
No, we don't accept those. We don't accept those. Sorry.
10. No, I can't. 10.
This is in America, bro.
A 9.5 then.
All right.
Because here's the thing. I look, I want to give him a 10, but if I give him a 10, I'm letting my emotions control me. And if I give him I think a 9.75 is very reasonable.
Marshall, what are you doing? Marshall? What are you doing, bro?
No, dude, Kai, I was enjoying watching him drown himself. You know what I mean? It's not enough rope.
My man was closing his eyes and everything. He's like,
I can't believe this. Let him explain.
Go on, explain.
Look, my score is 9.75. But if you guys don't accept the 0.75, we'll go over a 0.5.
What the fuck is 9.75, man? What is it?
9 and
A minus?
Listen.
Progressive America, man.
Listen.
Very progressive, yeah.
10 out of 10 would have been Pep if he had won the Champions League, because the man won a treble with the Champions League included in there. Look, considering he went halfway through the season, he came in halfway through the season, didn't really have a chance to win the Prem, so we take that away. Didn't have a chance to win the Carabao, we take that away as well. What he did in half a season is so close to perfect. If he had won that FA Cup, and if we had cemented ourselves into third place and didn't nearly lose top four, not that it matters, right? But didn't nearly lose top four because of the way we performed against Aston Villa in that last game, I would have said 10 out of 10. That's the only thing holding me back.
You know what's mad, Slendz? You know what's mad, Slendz? That answer is more progressive than Caitlyn Jenner wrapped in the rainbow flag eating a Greg's fucking vegan fucking sausage. The way that you just manipulated that.
I thought you were censoring yourself.
The way that you manipulated that answer, man, to make it seem, oh my god, bro.
That was the best thing he's ever said. That's the best thing he's ever said. That was sick. That was sick.
Marshall, you reminded me.
I was manipulated in my head, man.
Marshall, you reminded me of.
They call me the con man in the Discord, man.
You remind me of school headmaster who hands out participation awards in that band. Do you know what I mean? It's like, everyone's doing it's fine. You covered all corners. You were like that.
I have to. That's the cover of my ass. I'm on live YouTube right now. I gotta cover my ass.
Unbelievable.
You didn't cover your ass by that rating for Tuchel, man. Listen, they're coming for you, man. I just want to say,
let them.
Bro,
hey,
I just
Marshall
want to say,
have a Twitch account. You guys can catch him every day, like 5 o'clock in the morning. But
I swear to you,
there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean?
Raid his channel and just diss him about Tuchel.
Bro, if you had won the FA Cup, for you to give him a 10 out of 10 is also complete and absolute blasphemy. It should have been a 15 out of 10, because honestly, you have to think about it. Listen, you have to think about it.
See, but that's not how scales work. You know what I mean? That's not how fractions work.
I know, and I'm just being.
This is no filter scales, bitch. No filter scales, all right? We'll do whatever we want with the scales.
Bro, this is the UK, man. The UK is a weird place. We have no teeth, man. But listen, bro, when it comes when it comes to Tuchel, you have to think about the expectations that he came into, right? It's not about it's not considerably just what he's failed and what he's failed to do. No, because obviously we know that there were going to be failures based on our squad, based on the failures we've had. And the failures are very small and very asinine compared to the successes we've had. So that's why he gets a 10. I can't believe I'm explaining to you he needs to get a 10. But, bro,
No, I get where you're coming from, and I understand how huge the Champions League is. I totally get it. I was there celebrating with you guys. I was on freaking Monsters stream, drunk as hell, dude. I was there. Trust me, I get it. I had the hangover, and I woke up the same day I had a hangover. Like, you know what I mean?
Gemini.
I think Gemini really likes us, and he's either Arsenal or a Spurs.
No,
yeah.
Gemini, listen. Get your kids out of the basement.
Arsenal fan because he didn't capitalize his G in the beginning of the sentence.
Gemini, please release your kids out of the basement. They need to eat, man. They haven't eaten in 2 weeks. Please release them, bro. I know you're angry. Just let them go.
I don't think it's his kids, man. I don't think it's his kids.
Can I just say, dude, and also wearing your gimp mask inside out doesn't mean it's clean. Okay, just you got to wash that. Okay, you got to wash that, dude. And also, tell your mum the safety word.
So, sorry, Marshall.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Guys, everyone in the chat that's saying Champions League is I understand the Champions League is the biggest cup in the world, but you've given someone a 10 out of 10. That means perfect, and by perfect season, considering what he had to do, he had the chance to win a trophy, and he had a chance to get higher in the league position. That's not perfect. You don't win a Champions League and then fuck everything up and say it's perfect. No. Like a perfect season, you win a Champions League, you win all the trophies presented to you, and then you do well domestically.
But that's the problem, Marshall. That's the problem. And I said it to you before. You can't put that on Tuchel. Tuchel's remit.
Because he had the ability to win that FA Cup and not put that stain in there.
But Tuchel's remit. His remit was to probably get us top 4, and anything else is a bonus. So for that, and remember, no preseason, no new players coming in. He had to pick up this squad, not a recognised striker because they're all shit. He does get a 10 for me because of that.
Fair enough. I just logically doesn't make sense.
Thank you, Lance, for the super chat. Champions, yes, we
Championes.
See it on the transfer shows.
Marshall, I can't expect more from a guy who eats 6 spoons of butter, man, every time he eats.
I said a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, and this man here is fucking 10, 20. Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
I know it's no filter though. You know what I mean? If you're gonna give it, be prepared to take it. And Gemini, you give it, so you're gonna get it back.
You know, it'd be funny.
Don't answer if you can't take it.
Oh my God, bro.
You know what's funny? If he's an Arsenal fan, his season itself is humorous. If you're a Man United fan, your fucking goalkeeper bottled it. If you're a Man City fan, you just lost to us. So, like, come on. Like, I don't care what fan you are. You have no right to even talk shit to us.
If you're a Spurs fan, your life's miserable anyway. So, Slendz Talks. This super is dedicated to Marshall being a secret.
Give this guy his refund. Give him a refund. Jesus.
You can't. By the way, you can't give refunds, people. Just you guys can. No. But
you see, if you put the super chat in, we will read out the message.
Not because we don't want to give it to you, because YouTube doesn't have the option, man. So, Charlotte, if you want to
read out the message, come on, read out the message.
I read out the message.
Come on,
read it.
Okay, this super chat is dedicated.
Can I read it? Can I read it?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Right,
what an arrogant dickhead, Slendz. You pay for it and you want to read it as well. Oh my God. All right.
Wait, who's Slendz anyways? He seems like a good-looking guy. Anyways, this super chat is dedicated to Marshall being a secret Lampard in him. I gave him Tuchel on 9.5 instead of 10. I think I agree with that 100%. Like, I think Marshall has always been. If you guys look inside that closet and behind him, he's got plenty of Lampard posters. He's got plenty of Lampard jerseys. So listen. We need to get this out of you, man. We need to convert you fully, man, into a Tuchel inner. That's what we need to do, bro. I can't wait, man.
Our favourite new person, Gemini. It was 259 million. Okay, bro, 259 million to get the biggest club trophy in Europe, okay?
Yeah,
but
I don't care. I don't care. We won it. At the end of the day, we won it.
We won it, okay?
Are you happy we won it, Marshall?
I am absolutely ecstatic we won it, guys. Like, look at what my name is. Look at what my name is. Look at what my name is. Slendz, you want to read stuff? Make the screen bigger. Let Slendz read my name. Let Slendz read my name.
Gemini.
I sense a little bit of a sexual tension in there, man. When you say
Gemini, will you have the guts to tell us who you support? Tell us the guts.
It was like, read my name.
Tell us who you support, Gemini. Come on, be real. Who do you support? And thank you for still thank you for still watching us. We do appreciate it.
Everyone getting on me. I get it. But a perfect season, you win everything that's presented to you. That's it.
That's not how football works, bro.
Plain and simple. It's black and white. A 10 out of 10 is black and white. Yes, there's situations and scenarios and context to it, but
we're all glory hunters.
Your black and white is mostly black, bro. I swear to God, man.
We're all glory hunters, man. I love it. We're all glory hunters. Even though I celebrated in
Gemini. Let me give you an advice, my man. Let me give you an advice, yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like a very slow kid, man. Go outside, go for a run.
Brilliant.
Go for a run.
We know why.
Get a kebab, man. Get some Greek yogurt. You'll feel better, man.
I took a dump outside your stadium, man.
Their stadium is a dump. Man. It's full of losers. The stadium, man. Losers. Man. Thank you, Gemini. You've explained a lot. Oh, the bitterness.
How can you have a cannon, as your crest, but you can't score goals, man, against the relegation teams? Honestly,
it's because it's an old cannon. They don't even use those cannons no more, man. They're dead.
What kind of?
They're rusty.
It all makes sense now.
No, I like it. You know what? I like the fact that they're watching. They don't. They're putting negative chats in, but still watching. I kind of find it's like going.
Yeah.
Harris. Yes, I would, bro. I would.
Like I told you,
what did he say?
What?
Yeah. Yes, I would. Yeah.
Most Arsenal fans are hipsters anyway, man.
Yeah, they probably like that.
Yeah.
195 Champions League, Roman Pep Fund 250. I like it how everyone's transferred the big clubs. All the transfer budgets are 150. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? It's like
broke ass.
Didn't Pep also spend like enormous amount of money on that defense only to lose the Champions League?
Fullbacks like 50 million each.
Yeah, he spent so much money in that. It was like near 400 million.
One thing about that City team, if you guys noticed, they were very nervous, man. They were incredibly nervous.
It's the first Champions League final.
From the start, Ruben Dias has been one of the best players in this league. Arguably the best player of the year. He set a tone for the whole City team by that clearance, which I don't know if you guys remember. It was a long ball in, and he just missed the clearance, and it went to Werner.
But he's been nervous against us 3 times now.
Yeah,
3 times in a row. He's been nervous.
You know what it's like.
Werner's pace.
What is that movie? What is that movie when this lady had the spoon and she go into their head? What is that movie called, man? When she had the spoon and she hypnotized them and she fell in her head.
That's some twisted porn.
I don't know, man. No, really.
No, man. What is it called, man? I'm gonna check it out.
You should.
You guys carry on, man.
He's gonna research it.
He's about to go into the weird side of YouTube, man.
Is the Google search going to be lady spoon head movie? Something like that.
I found it. Get Out. It's called Get Out. Get Out.
Oh, Get Out. Yeah.
Get Out.
Wow, that was so quick.
Okay. Oh, look there. The guy actually got it. Malik.
Good job. Yeah. That's what we did to Pep, man. But it was easier to get into Pep's head because he had no hair, man.
That's why he overthinks, man. That's why, because thoughts come very easy to his head, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
That's why I was saying earlier in a previous stream. I think it was before before the FA Cup, where I was saying like getting that win over Leicester was gonna influence how we were gonna play the next game. Although it worked in quite the opposite manner. It actually lit a fire on their asses when we lost it, and we ended up destroying them the following game, minus the one mistake that Kovacic made, unfortunately. I think just winning those first 2 encounters that Tuchel had with Pep, it chain reacted in the manner that it did, where he just completely overthought it, and thanks to that, that's why I mean, like, it's so important to win those games in the domestic league, so that when it comes to these huge games, it's you saw what happened. You know, like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm distracted by the chat.
No, Harris. I'm not going to do my top 6 prediction until after the transfer window shuts, and then that probably even be fake as well. Not fake, but like it'll be, not good. So
we're doing that probably. In
my
July,
God,
right?
Guys, we lost to Leicester at Wembley. I didn't realise.
Who gives a shit? The only one who cares about the FA Cup is fucking Arsenal.
Stop giving it attention, man.
The only trophy they won since.
You know what? Hold on. You know what? You know what, Gemini? Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Enjoy your night, man.
I hope it's a shit evening. I hope it's a shit evening. I hope your dogs eat.
Shit evening.
As you can tell, we we've had a great end to the season. We're looking forward to next season. Who's coming in? I want them to announce. I want to announce signings before the Euro start. Really, that's what I just get it done. That's
Abraham going out.
Amazing.
Yeah, people leaving. If people are leaving, thank you very much for your service at this club. Has to be said. You know what I mean? We may not rate you as highly as players, but you've been great servants to this club. Let me just say, Tammy Abraham has come through the entire system. Yeah, he's played for us. He's helped us. He's gone through every level at Chelsea. We may not rate him as highly as other people do, but we wish him well if he is to leave. Okay, same with Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well, and others. And Giroud went out a winner after leaving Arsenal. Okay.
I could care less if they retire tomorrow, man. But it is what
I know, Kai. I know, Kai. That's why I didn't ask you to say those things, because you wouldn't say those things to begin with. Put a link in the chat if you want to come on. Just gonna do a few calls and then we're off.
We're gonna do it 2 at a time, guys. Yeah, 2 at a time.
Maybe 2 at a time.
Yeah,
maybe 1 at a time. Lambs, you're brutal. Absolutely brutal.
You should have listened to her yesterday, man. She was.
No doubt.
What did she think of Jorginho yesterday? Was she also?
Yeah. What did she say about Jorginho?
No, she was actually being objective. She wasn't. She was just saying,
cool.
"This is what I expect of him. You should."
She's gonna wait until he makes another mistake. Then he's gonna go back.
I knew it.
I told you I was right. I told you about him. No, she's cool. At least but she doesn't drop. She doesn't flip flop. So it's all good.
At least, yeah.
Right, see, that's Alex, but there's no camera on. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's outside.
There he is. Look, Alex got a fade. That's why he's on camera, bro. Shameless, bro.
What you saying, Alex?
Are you kidnapped, Alex?
What is he doing? Alex, are you okay?
Whoa.
Right now, bro.
Are you being held hostage? Are you being held hostage?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, all right.
I think he actually hung up.
Holic, the Havertz hater. How you doing, Holic?
Kai Havertz.
Oh.
Kai Havertz. He's generational. He's
My ear, man.
Shameless.
He's the greatest. He's the greatest ever. I'm doing fine.
What do you want to say about yesterday, my friend?
I'm so happy, man.
Alex is back.
Oh, he's back. Yeah. Go on.
So happy. Listen, the team, everyone deserves credit, man. The coach. Listen, Lampard said we weren't ready to compete, but we are European champions. We are European royalty.
Now ready to compete.
Every team are peasants compared to us, man. Don't forget that. Listen.
Facts, guys. Facts.
We need Mbappe, man. Listen. Tuchel deserves Mbappe, man. He deserves
Andrew.
Best.
Yeah,
Is it like a hitman? Is that a hitman like thing?
Yes,
you know what it's from? Have you guys seen The Dictator? The Dictator.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Oh my god.
Kai Havertz, man, he stepped up when he needed to, man. In the biggest game of club football you can play, man. And that's all what counts. I will back him to the fullest now. Listen, he's Germany's pride right now, man. He's the hope. He's a generational talent, man. He turned
You are shameless.
You are shameless.
You know what, Holic?
I'm so shameless. I don't give a fuck.
We're going to expose you, Holic, you hypocrite. You're always.
Oh, if there's one.
Yeah.
Go on.
My guy is more shameless than Hillary Clinton.
Hey,
man. Shameless, bro. Shameless.
Go on, Holic. Sorry, mate.
If there's one game to change your mind, then it's the Champions League final, man.
That's true.
And yes, I'm fucking shameless.
No, good point. That's a good point, to be fair.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm a smart guy, man. I'm a smart
that's
guy.
Not proven. That's not proven.
Even
Yes.
my
I don't know,
shameless.
man. I need tests. I need research.
That's a
not-
subjective statement. That's a subjective statement, bro.
You know what I mean? It's not proven, really.
I will send you some receipts, man. Hey.
Also, let's see if this guy.
Oh my
He's
god!
changed
I
his
can't
mind.
put it into words.
Let's see if this guy's changed his mind about a certain left back at our club, Mr. Honcho.
What's good?
Shameless as well, man. Look at this.
Anything to
this
say
guy,
about
man.
Ben Chilwell's performance yesterday?
Listen, Chilwell, I'll give him his praise, man. He played very well yesterday. He's in the shout for man of the match for me. I feel like he defended very well, and his movement when it came to us going forward, he did very well as well, man.
Cool.
Good.
Oh well, at least you, yeah. You see, you give him his flowers, unlike the shameless holic.
Bro, what's wrong with Hancho today, man? Hancho, what's wrong, bro?
What?
Why are you logical today, bro? What's wrong? Okay, everything's okay.
Andrew, I love Kai Havertz, man. What are you talking about?
Shut up, Holic. We know what you're really like. You're shameless, bro. You're worse than Honcho with the Ben Chilwell stuff. But at least the Honcho.
I don't give a shit, man.
Serious question, yeah.
Hey,
like with all the money we've made, who do we go out and get in the summer?
Do you know what, Holic? Sorry, Honcho. They should be asking us to join us.
That's not how football works. That's not how football
works.
Andrew's
I know
right.
It's not how it works.
We're the most attractive prospect in the world for me. If you win the Champions League and the manager you have and the young squad that we have, man. you should be calling up your agent saying, how can I get into Chelsea? I'm sorry, I don't know if it sounds arrogant, but that's the truth, man.
Yeah. Plus we have we have that oil money, man. So we can pay as well, man.
And Kai, listen, as a wise man once said, we're not one from the bottom. We are a European champions. I think I'm a special one. That's the truth.
You know what? I'm questioning like Jadon Sancho, man. Like all reports that he's got his heart set on Manchester United. I'm going, what are you talking about?
I am not believing
it. I don't know if why have you got your heart set on Manchester United, man? Like, if it's Man City, I could understand a bit, but Manchester. I'm
Manchester United.
Yeah, like he's his first choice. Why?
Have you ever been to Manchester, Marshall? The accent is horrible, man. You better understand what they do, and it's like people don't shower. There you go.
and apparently they fuck old ladies too. Apparently,
just a blanket statement of the entire Manchester.
Hey man. That's not a Manchester thing, man.
Bro, for me, I want to see us splash out, man. I want to see 4 or 5 signings come in, man. I want to have a massive window.
No.
I want to have a massive window, and I want us to sell a lot of players.
Not too much, man.
You know, though, like Tancho's right, though. We still need to get rid of some of the baggage. Like, I'm sorry to say, like players like Giroud, for the sake of his career, I think he's got to. He's got to move on. Look, you done it though, Giroud. Like, be proud because one, you got us this far. Like the Atletico Madrid, that first goal, the first leg, that was amazing. The fucking 4 goals he did in the group stage. Listen, man, you're walking out of Chelsea, a Champions League winner and a World Cup winner. Not many people can say that. Say that.
Harris. Listen, I agree he'd get game time at Manchester United, but he'd get game time at Chelsea as well. If you're thinking he's going to sit and struggle to get in, he goes straight into the team. Sancho goes straight into the first 11.
For me, I think I do want. We were talking to Miz about this. I really do want players that play for the club. So I still think my first priority, Sancho and Lukaku. Both of them want to play for the team, and it just makes a difference.
You are a big shit club, man. There's no difference. You might be big, but you are shit. You are shit. You are fucking garbage.
We need more players at the top level.
Man.
We need more players at the top level. So it takes less time for them to actually adapt.
Sorry, Huncho. Repeat that, please.
You know, the better players in the world, like they take less time to adapt because they're already proven. I feel like some of these world-class players out there, we can actually go and get them, man. We're Chelsea Football Club. We need to return to the glory days.
He just wants you to finish.
Oh, he's a kid.
I'm
sorry, Archie, you're my guy, but I had to
do that, man. It's
terrible. We need to go back to the glory days. I want us to have world-class players on the bench, man.
Yes.
World-class players sitting there begging for game time.
Huncho's right, man.
People fighting for their positions, man.
I need ready-to-go players from day one.
And I need Mateo Kovacic out of this club, man. Effective immediately.
What? Listen, Mateo Kovacic, he's won it 4 times now?
Nah, we need 3.
He actually played in this fight.
He's a 5-time.
Shameless.
Marshall, he's a 5-time European champion. 5-time.
There you go, 5 times.
Respectfully.
5 times.
Hancho, thank you for coming on, bro.
European League counts. I don't care.
Have a good day, bro.
This guy. 4 times Champions League winner, though. 4 times Champions League winner. He has 4 of those medals, bro.
Holic, thanks for coming as well, bro. We appreciate it, yeah?
Big up my guy, Holic.
Take care, Holic, man.
Okay.
Pride of London, guy.
Go on, Hassan.
Do your thingy, Hassan. Do your thingy,
bro.
I'll do it eventually, man. I'm joking. Anyway, guys. Champions are here. What can you say, man? We're at Yeah, but all jokes aside, right? David De Gea, 0 Champions League. Oblak, 0 Champions League.
Oh, for God's sake!
I know where you're going
I know
with
where
this.
this is going already, man.
Hassan, are you ever serious, bro? Are you ever serious? Have you ever
That's
serious?
Gianluigi Buffon.
Man, this is serious.
Gianluigi
because
Buffon.
this-
Okay, go on.
Yeah. Gianluigi Buffon, 0 Champions League, yeah. Kepa Arrizabalaga, 1 Champions League. Caballero, 1 Champions League.
You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace. You're a disgrace.
David, all I'm going to say, right, David De Gea is not going to be lifting the UCL anytime soon. Same with Oblak. But big up Mendy, man.
I swear to God, bro, you've been waiting 15 minutes backstage just to pick up Kepa, man. Oh my God.
No.
Some people got too much time on their hands. Do
Yeah, I wasn't waiting 50 minutes. Come on, guys, but
All right, 12, all right.
12.
What else do you want to discuss, man? What else do you
No,
want to
but I was just gonna say, like, with the whole like Slendz rattling the Arsenal fans thing, yeah, Arsenal fans they're complaining about but they're actually hypocrites because, I mean, if we lost that night, all of them would have came with smokeouts.
Yeah.
Let's be real, man.
Yeah.
And now they're out here crying about this, and that. Oh, why are you doing this to our statue? And I'm here like, if you won the Champions League, you'd come to Stamford Bridge and just talk shit. You'd do the same as us. This is Champions League night. I mean, Pep's a fraud. Let's say out now. Like, you can't have that much budget. Like with the club's how do you say it now? The club's structure, right? And lose a final like that, being the favourites.
Yeah.
Pep's a fraud. Let's be real. Foden, yeah, the Foden bum boys. That's what I call them. Yeah, 3 times, right? He had a chance to turn up against Chelsea. Did ghosted in all 3. Mason Mount turned up twice out of the 3 of them, and won in the final. So anyway, right? Foden's. The Foden bum boys are in the mud. What else is there?
Foden what?
The Foden bum boys, bro.
The bum boys, bro.
Jesus Christ.
No, but they're out there, yeah, twerking for rivals. Well, I don't know, these fake generational talents or whatever. And I've seen videos of what's it called? Predictions of Foden being going right to the top, this and that. But he didn't do nothing yesterday. He just didn't. What else is there? I mean, I mean, speaking of transfers, right? We're attractive now. We should be going for players like Sancho. For me, bro, I actually want a Verratti, man, because I feel like if we get a Verratti, our midfield kind of sorted. Like. And now it's also the Bombais. But anyway, now's the best time to sell out Deadwood players because they've recently won the Champions League and the market value is going to go up on them.
Well, you know, Tammy's value has gone from 40 to 70 million now. He's a champion.
I wish.
Kepa's has gone back up to 75 million, so he might
bro,
full refund.
If he's worth 70 million, but I've got a 12-inch dick, man. Anyways.
No, but guys, what do you guys think of my Verratti like suggestion?
I think you're insane, bro. That's
I think you're insane with Verratti. And
he's not really a DM, though. He's not really a DM, by the way.
But we need a midfielder.
I'm saying about Paris Saint-Germain ever selling Verratti. I just don't see that happening. Same with anyone who says Marquinhos as well.
Damn it! I was about to say, give me Marquinhos.
He's untouchable, bro.
It's untouchable, man. It's untouchable.
Everyone's got their price.
Yeah, but
everyone's got their price.
You're probably talking 100 million for Marquinhos.
What?
Everyone's got their price, bro.
Why did you do?
Everyone's got their price.
Don't say that.
Andrew.
Smart as
Marquinhos,
well.
bro.
Like you're twirling a moustache.
Give us Marquinhos.
Unbelievable. Second time today. Unbelievable. I mean, I thought Hassan would get tossed out before you did, Marshall. Hope you've learned your lesson.
Don't worry, man. Just bring back Bakayoko.
Hassan understands.
It's like he's twirling his moustache as well when he said it as well.
Yeah, a little bit. I was a little bit.
All right, Hassan. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Big up Hassan, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sam is in our Discord, so you know.
Mr. Matt's generational.
I'm gonna take. I can't have that. Come on. Thank you, Hassan. Cool. Well, I think that's it, really, guys.
Andrew, can I play? I got the clip.
You got the clip? Okay, cool. Yeah.
I got the clip.
Got the clip. Okay, cool.
Marshall, I swear if you
Yeah.
play something
Oh
dodgy,
yeah, I gotta share my
Have you
screen.
tested it? Have you
if
tested
you play something
Make sure
dodgy,
you close all
Marshall.
the tabs.
It should work. It should work. It should work. It should work.
Okay.
It should work. It should work. It should work.
All right. Okay. Cool. Okay.
God, I
Close
hope
all the
this
tabs?
works.
Oh, there we go. Man, look at my trim there. Jesus Christ. Look what happened to
God,
me.
that's when I was wearing. That's when I was wearing all the hats because my hair was out of control.
I need to get a trim again. There we go. You
Guy said, Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's gone.
All right, you playing it?
Yeah.
We can't hear it, bro. The sound's not coming through.
You have to put the sound on, by the way.
Let's put the sound up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh,
I
Let's take
did.
your headphones out. Take your headphones out.
Yeah. Take your headphones out.
You have to take your clothes off. No, I'm joking.
Oh, jeez.
This is a great
Still
end
can't
to the
hear
stream,
anything,
guys.
man.
Yeah.
Zero volume.
Bear with us.
Wait, I can play it. Why don't you just send it to me? I'll try to play it. Marshall,
Now he's deaf now. Too.
Yeah, he's muted.
Jesus Christ.
You're not meant to play this, bro. It's not
How
meant
can I
to
look
be.
like a
Man.
hobo? I was wearing a hat.
Oh, that's what hobo's way.
No, but come on.
What do you think?
That's so long ago. That's in my spare room. I've kitted it
Wait,
out.
when was that?
That's got to be in. That's got to be February or something. Maybe even January. I think.
Well, you can see where it says it.
Slendz
says
isn't
February.
on there, so it's not when Slendz joined us. So it's obviously before Slendz joined us as a regular.
Yeah.
I can't hear
It's when you guys were happier people, man.
Whatever. End the
God,
show.
send it to Slendz. Send it to Slendz.
I ruined it. But I did say February 12th.
Oh, I can hear
February
you.
12th.
Champions League. We were going to win it after that. Before that.
Have you plugged your headphones back in?
Oh, what's this guy done, man?
What
All
have
for
you
a
done?
clip.
What the hell?
You
What
sold
have you
your soul
done?
for a clip, man.
Good
I
Lord,
did.
man. You've ruined your audio.
Marshall, you're having a howler, bro.
Good God. I know, Samuel. I know.
You are fucking insane.
Have you fucked up your headphones?
Wait. I'll find this. Oh my days. See my voice
February
crack.
12th. February 12th.
All right.
Slendz has a MacBook as well, man, which is gonna take us an hour as well, man. Tiny ass screen, bro. with their girly keyboards, man, the tiny keyboards like all attached together.
Hey, you're such a toxic masculine, bro. Even the keyboards have to be big, man. Fuck's sake.
Look at this, bro. Look at this, man. Look at this fucking keyboard. How big it is, man. Look at it.
Oh,
This
look
keyboard.
at it. Oh, look, it lights up, guys. Look at that. It's keyboard.
Oh,
lights
that's
up.
so masculine,
Oh,
isn't it? Oh,
yeah,
lights
yeah,
up. Ooh.
Hey, man, it's not. Look, it's red and it's pink and it's purple.
Hear anyone?
There you
All the
go.
progressive
I can
colours,
hear,
man.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
I can hear you
All right,
guys.
give me the
I can't hear
timestamp of the
myself.
video, Marshall.
Ah, Jesus Christ, bro. It's I actually put it in a private chat.
Did you?
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go play it now.
It's 1 hour and 19 seconds or minutes.
Yeah, that's how long the clip is, by the way, guys. I hope you're ready to watch it, all of us.
No. It's
What we're
quick.
doing is-
You'll know exactly what I mean.
Yeah, what we started now on the channel, we're going to review old videos in full.
Imagine, oh my God.
We're going to review old videos in full. We're going to start. So we're here for the next 17 hours.
Yep. Oh, give me a second. We're almost there.
No problem.
If you click on the video and the link on the private, it should play it right from where it is.
You're shameless, Holly.
All right,
Absolutely.
here we go.
Man.
Can you guys hear it?
No, we haven't played it yet. Go ahead. Nope. Still not hearing anything.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I'm not. Well,
There you go.
Andrew, this is my moment. Andrew, you said I had to do it with my chest. Look, I'm looking at the camera. Yeah. If we beat Atleti,
Somebody, wait. Somebody clip this. Okay, go ahead, Marshall.
if we beat Atletico Madrid, who I consider to be the best club in Europe right now, close
We
to
gonna win?
Man City, we're winning the whole thing.
We're in the Champions League.
Right now, we are.
In the shark, in the shark.
If we beat Atletico
In the
Madrid.
start, you said it.
That's all you get. That's all you get, man.
Okay.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
I have a question. Why the fuck is Igal's face is there if he's not? Like, what's the point of being?
We're reacting to Igal.
Igal will be painting himself all blue. He did agree to do that.
But apparently he's not going to paint his butt cheeks and the rest of his body.
No, well,
if you guys send super chats, we can get him to do it live on this channel.
We'll kidnap him and make him do it.
No choice, man.
The realist of Chris, how you doing, mate? Big props to Chris.
And the man who said it before me.
Big props to Chris. Big props to Chris.
I'm not showing another clip. I'm not showing another clip, but just to let you guys know. Yeah, go ahead.
Pardon?
Sorry. Anyway, carry on, Chris.
Nah, like I'm all happy. I was with Kai and Marshall yesterday. It was such an amazing night last night, weren't it? Like,
what a freezing.
I was. I don't know, like how Tuchel did it with a squad like this. Like, I don't know. Like, we got to build with him, haven't we? Like, we just got to stick with the guys.
You guys are acting like the squad has Down syndrome, man. It's a good squad, man. It's talented players in it.
It's just very young. You know what I mean? It's a very young team.
Kai, even you
say that.
But people are acting like this is a tiny. No. People are acting like this. No. People are acting like we were.
I know the squad's good. The squad is good. Yeah. To me, I said it's the second best squad in England. Like I can't think of a better squad really, but City, and we beat City anyway 3 times in 6 weeks. But yeah, I'm fully gassed, but I'm drained from training today and like last night as well.
What do you do for training?
Just training drills and fitness, and then we had like a little friendly, but it killed me.
Wait, is this a real Chris interview?
I don't know. No,
no. But what confuses me more is that I understand why real Chris. What's his name? Is real Chris? Because we have another Chris here. This one isn't the real one.
Remove
Yeah,
you're right. That's disgraceful. Real Chris.
No human interaction whatsoever. Man. Yeah.
You know.
Hey, get Slendz back in here.
Oh, Slendz, that's how nice real Chris is.
Yeah.
Unless he's on a FIFA stream.
My guy has the communication skills of Smeagol, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey.
So what are you expecting? What are you expecting in the summer, Chris? Transfer.
Oh, and transfers. I hear we got like 300 million we won. Won this year roughly. So I kind of expect the Lukaku just to come back to us and have unfinished business. I think Varane might be a possibility as well because Panny's like our number 1 target for centre backs, and I think we might add a midfielder. I'm not sure which midfielder we'll get though, but I feel like we will add another midfielder and what's it called? A winger. I think we'll go for 4 players and we'll probably chuck out like 5 or 6 players hopefully, like Alonso and stuff. They can have the Champions League.
Who is JS Forever Blue?
I don't know.
A new guy.
Hello? Are you there?
Oh, what? No. Hey.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I think Chris scared them away, man.
I think he's the representation of a lot of our fans, which is just a loss for words.
That's facts.
How can you describe that? Like,
Abs, how you doing?
We saying Winter Surf am I, bro?
What you saying, mate?
Bro, you always greet someone like you've known them for years. I love it, man. Big up to you.
I love it, man. It's all good. What do you want to say, mate?
Look, the only team in London to have 2 of these. Arsenal fans, don't chat to us, you flipping mad.
He bought props. Love it. He's prepared.
Have you got 2?
Yeah, bro. I mean, this is mad. No, because I went to the first one in Munich. You know, I didn't go to the one in Portugal. But the Munich.
How old are you in Munich?
He was like 4 years old, man. Crawling there.
4 or 5 or something?
Nah, leave it out. Come on. I
was
what?
8, 9, 10?
I was 9 probably. I'm 18 now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I was 9 when I went there, but yeah.
Oh, you went by yourself, yeah? Respect.
No, not even. I went with my aunt, though.
He swam there, man.
All right. So, what did you think of? What was your overall opinion of yesterday?
All right. So, man, I have to apologize to certain people. First and foremost.
Go on.
You see George from Harrow, right? I'm sorry. I apologize. You can. What's it called? you get the Eno title back. It's just because man, after there's certain ballers who deserve the Eno title. Like Ronaldinho, the GOAT of football. So you need to be a certified baller before you get the Eno title. Also, Ben and Jerry's ice cream at Leicester.
Yes, come on, come on, yeah, come on.
Have you had the Ben and Jerry's?
That's what I was
The
waiting
Ben
for.
and Jerry's sandwich is the nicest.
Come on, come
What?
on, come on.
What?
The Ben and
Jerry's
Jerry's
sandwich?
Come
Yeah.
on, hang on, Abs, go on, say it, go on, say it.
Yes, well, yeah, Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I'm sorry, I disrespect you hard. I called you a bit dead. You was moving like Benjamin Stark from Game of Thrones rather than Ben and Jerry's ice cream. It was nice to see. So yeah, big up to Ben Chilwell. But what I said before was if we concede first, we will not win it. But I also said if they concede first, they won't win it. And we ended up first. And who was it? It just had to be Kai Havertz, the only generational talent on the pitch. Don't ever chat to me about Philip Foden again. Man, like Uncle.
Wait, Abs, I got a question, bro.
Philip Foden.
Abs, do you rap? Because you always talk like, and your mannerisms, it's always like you're rapping, bro. I love it, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Slendz, are you ever nice to people, bro? Are you ever nice to people?
Like
man? Are you ever nice to people?
Even the bars, he's rapping, man.
Can I just say, Slendz is, I don't know what he's trying out his Simon Cowell impersonation at this moment in time. I don't know what's going on. But,
It's not many people in. It's
I'm not listening to everyone, man.
Bullying.
You see,
You're bullying people.
But yeah, go on, Abs. What did you want to like? Ben Chilwell, yeah, and anything else about yesterday?
That's it. I've only got to apologise to them two because I went in on them. So yeah. Ben Chilwell, I'm sorry, mate. Who else? Jorginho, the George from Harold title goes. You're now back to Jorginho.
My guy, Jorginho.
We'll keep that like that. Also, one person who didn't get the proper credit, which everyone's talking about, Kante, Havertz, Mount, and Rudiger. For me, the man of the match was Azpilicueta. The best player on the pitch by a country mile. He led like a captain. He blocked everything that came in his path. He was immense. He was like a condom on steroids in that match. He was flipping brilliant.
I want to know what a condom on steroids.
That's why I called him a rapper, bro.
What kind of condom are you using, bro?
Jesus
Oh my
Where
god!
do you buy
That's
this,
like
Jesus Christ.
5 times latex. Like what the hell is happening?
Lord, condom
Oh, you're
on
not
steroids.
using a Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Man, he's not using a condom. He's using like freaking washing gloves.
All right,
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
keep you on, Abs, because the last person we're going to have on is
Condom on
Fernando.
steroids.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, hello guys. How are you?
Yeah, what do you want
What's
to
up, Fernando?
My guy, man.
You're the last one. on.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, as every Chelsea fan should be doing.
Yes, yeah.
Fuck.
So I want to congratulate, as I did earlier, my boy King Kai, my favorite player at Chelsea Football Club. Like
Pollock in the mud.
Yeah, everyone's in the mud. Like all the fucking people.
Clap, Chris.
being,
Clap,
like,
clap. I can
slandering
hear you
him.
clapping, Chris.
The guy did
Okay, if Kai says
Pause.
People have been calling him a German flop since he came to Chelsea, and it took me like 1 minute to see from the first game that this guy has like his genuine talent. He's actually generational. I was like, guys, don't worry, this guy is gonna be good. He's gonna come good, and he came good in the biggest game of the year. No pressure, ice cold. He was the Reaper on the field, and he fucking tore into Manchester City.
No, you're right.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Abs, I'll ask you this first. What's the main? No, we'll have one more person. What's the main target for you in the summer? Like, who's the player you want to get in the most?
Well, for me personally, we need a striker.
Yeah.
We need a DM, and we probably need a centre back. Because what I will say about our defence is, everyone's talking about how good we've been defending, and yeah, we have been defending well, and that's partly down to the performances in players, but it's also down to the fact that we play too many men at the back, like we better know. So, if we're going to play 4 at the back and have a few more, attacking players, even some more players in the midfield, we're going to need a centre-back. For me, the main target would be Marquinhos, probably. Or even, because Marquinhos can play as a DM as well, or even Varane. Someone of that quality,
Okay. Fernando, who are you thinking of?
Well, first, of course, we need a striker because, last night, guys, I was having multiple heart attacks every time Timo Werner. I was like, what? Like, in front of Ernest, and I was like, this guy is going to cost us the game, but thank God Kai was here. So, to be honest, I want someone between. I know Kane is unrealistic, but I think Kane Haaland because, they're faster. I want someone that's like Werner, that has the pace of Werner, but has the finishing. Like Lukaku has the finishing, but I'm pretty sure, let's say, like Haaland is much faster than him. So if we can get a better version of Werner, basically, that would be ideal. So I would say Haaland King.
All right, hang on. Abs, Fernando, thanks for coming on, mate. We're just gonna have Jim on and then we're done. But
okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
We got Fernando, bro.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You know what else I believe? I think
who the hell
Timo
is? I'm not even going to put that person on. Kai. I don't know.
Show,
I'm not.
Show camera, or we're not adding you, man.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
or change your name to someone.
I'm not having any guy incident on my channel. Man.
Yeah,
no way.
I'm not.
That sounds like, what did you say, Kai? Show camera or not?
I was just saying. I'm not sure if you talked. I'm not sure if you
That
talked about because I haven't watched all of it. But don't you think N'Golo should have a good chance winning the Ballon d'Or this year?
Yes.
N'Golo Kante.
He has to.
Maybe. He doesn't have to win it. He has to be nominated.
Yeah. I believe he has to be up there because he's been amazing in his Champions League.
The only one you could debate is Lewandowski. That's it.
Messi.
Yeah. Do you think Messi?
No, I'm not having Messi. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not having Messi.
No, I'm not having
one of his best
Messi.
careers. One of his best seasons, sorry.
But what did he win this time?
He won a Copa del Rey.
Anyway,
Anyways,
Kante.
If he wins it, you're gonna apologize to me, all of you here. Yeah?
I wouldn't be surprised if Messi wins it, but
we'll just know that's the most corrupt award in all of football if he wins it. That's what we'll know.
He's the best player in the planet.
No, he's not.
No.
Jem, how you doing, bro?
Still lost my voice, man. I can't
You sound more like granddad, bro.
Jam, you got Arsenal fans coming for you.
Oh, they can fucking suck one, bro. All of them. Fuck them. Listen, I don't even know. Are we champions? Are we champions of Europe?
We are, bro.
I think we are. Like I said.
Yes.
Listen, that bald fraud, that sweaty bald fraud, got dealt with, bruv. Yeah, and why?
Sweaty.
Because he couldn't do fucking nothing.
It's sweaty, man. Oh my god.
Sweaty bald. He was sweating, wasn't he? Did you see his sweat dripping down
Yeah.
his bald head? Yeah, shiny head. Yeah. Listen, he didn't know what to do, bruv. Yeah.
No.
He decided to go all out and start out all attack without a DM, which I thought was absolutely stupid. Yeah, playing with no DM against us in general made no sense. And in that first half, it was very clear and evidence. We run that game. We should have been 3-0 up by half time if fucking Timo Werner tied his, I don't know, fucking could shoot on goal. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, look, we deserved it based on everything. The only thing that upset me, the only time where I thought, oh no, was when Thiago Silva got injured.
Yeah.
That's what killed me the most. When I saw Thiago Silva pull up, I was like,
is it because the commentator said Zuma's warming up?
No, because he has Christensen and Christensen was coming on. That's why.
I see him coming on. I put my head on the table.
He did.
But they had a good game, and N'Golo Kante. I mean, I don't know what there's not no more words to use to the guy. Like there's no words for him. He's just when he's playing like he does in games for us like that. That's like 9 out of 10 of the times we're pretty much there. Like with him playing like that, he's pretty much like done 3/4 of the job for us in terms of us actually winning the game in my eyes. And yeah, man, it was a massive game. And Kai Havertz as well. I want to give him a big shout out because I thought he was awesome. The whole game, Kai Havertz was running.
Yeah, he was.
You know, he was linking up play. Pulisic, he set Pulisic up that donut that he should have scored as well.
He should have.
Oh my god.
And we all played well, man. We all played well. I'm so happy that we're the kings of fucking. You know what? It's better than being the champions of England because you're the champions of fucking Europe. You own every fucking country, town, city in Europe, bro.
We definitely own Madrid. We own Madrid. 10-1 on aggregate.
No one can say anything to us for the next fucking God knows how long. We're the champions of Europe, bro. No one can say shit.
Exactly. And it's not one time. You know, it's not one time now. It's 2 times now.
Exactly.
Two
bro.
times. We should all count.
We've done
everyone
it
here,
2 times.
Everyone here should all count themselves fortunate to witness it 2 times in like 9 years, and it's just an amazing achievement from this team. You know, Roman Abramovich deserves all the credit.
He does.
The best owner in sports.
What a season to watch Chelsea too. This has been like, if you want to like talk about, if you want to describe Chelsea, this season is like the best description of Chelsea as a club and their history. Just complete roller coaster. When the cards are all out and against us, we just come back out of nowhere and just completely just dominate. This is like the epitome, the definition of Chelsea this season.
One of the biggest things, and it continues to happen in our path of winning trophies. We are that club that basically says fuck the process, because we bring in, we bring in a manager, and we have no right to go and win a Champions League with a manager coming in halfway through a season and pretty much revitalising the squad. You know, Pete, you got look at it, for example, like Pep went to Man City with a project, with an idea to win the Champions League in at least 2 to 3 seasons. We've done it in half a season with Tuchel. And we continue to do that. You know, we continue to have that mould, and this is why, as Chelsea, we will never change. We will never change. We will continue sacking managers and becoming successful. It's just our way of winning. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Hell yeah.
You're right. Fuck the process. You know what we did yesterday? We shat on the process. That's what we did. Process is. You know what our process is? It's winning a trophy. That's what our process is. Whatever it takes.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
But we do.
Pep's protest.
But we do have process. We have process backstage in our board. Our board is very underrated with the job that they're doing. So that's where the process starts. We don't rely on managers to have process for us. We have process inside the board room, and basically a manager, if the manager fails, we just replace him with a better one.
But there's no
that's how a lot of big clubs do that, though. It's like
there's no other team in world football that does it the way we do it. Who could get rid of their manager halfway through and bring someone in and go and win a Champions League? We've done it with Di Matteo. Now we've done it.
I think Real Madrid did it.
You know, there's no clubs.
I mean, it's only the big clubs.
They're elite, the big clubs. Yeah, they're elite.
Guys, I've got an interesting fact that just came to my attention. We conceded more goals in one game versus West Brom than we did in Europe's elite clubs in 13 games.
Mad, isn't it?
Kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little embarrassing.
Two
but
goals.
Here we go.
We conceded 4 goals in 10 games in the Champions League, and
if we didn't lose that Porto game as well, we'd have been unbeaten the whole way through. Man. That's
true. That's true.
So annoying.
Incredible.
Anyway, people, let's wrap it up because it's already been 2 hours. And I need to eat. Man.
The biggest live audience we've ever had by a long distance.
400. We had.
Thank you guys so much. Every single person that came by, thank you so much for the support.
Man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Don't thank them too much, Marshall. Don't thank them too much, man.
Yeah.
Not too much. Just enough.
Thank you, guys. Like I said, please subscribe if you want to. Links are in the description for everything. Discord, Twitter, other YouTube channels that we have. Thank you very much.
On the Discord if you want to
guys, I'm 7 away from 100 subscribers on my channel, man.
That's subscribe.
I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
Third shout out today.
Subscribe.
Third shout out today, bro.
Go subscribe to Slendz, subscribe to the Nexus, subscribe to my channel as well. Everyone, just subscribe to everyone. Show your support.
I love Slendz, bro. I love Slendz.
Follow the Cage No Filter Twitter.
Get Marshall to play better games.
Get me to play better games according
If
to.
Find my voice.
If you guys hate your mornings and want to watch Kingdom Hearts, go subscribe to Marshall.
It's called Slendz Talks.
Jim left his voice at the
Emirates. Find it.
It's in King's Road. He left his voice at the Emirates. He was destroying them. Yeah, destroying the Emirates. Kai, take us out, bro.
Anyway, people, take care of yourself. Take your vitamins. Don't forget to get some sleep. I mean, the Champions League is nice and all, but if you're dead, you're not gonna enjoy the next thing that Chelsea does.
Bloody hell.
So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, man. Take care of yourself.
We've won it 2 times.
2 times.